This guide will offer you a sensation of the Hedera cost assumption for 2022 to 2030 and its drawn-out improvement from essentially specific examination to sort of significant expense history in an extremely significant manner close to the completion of this review. A sensible picture will emerge regarding what the future holds, to the extent that how exceptionally high the costs will go. The possible destiny of Hbar will moreover, for the most part, be revealed to you, or so they basically thought. A cryptographic cash in a real sense is truly prepared to basically transform into a really well-known asset. As of now, the crypto space is somewhat great to basically go to, especially cause a commotion in and out of town. Soon every endeavor by and large is preparing exceptionally unique means to make in every way that really matters do and rule watching out, which truly is very critical. We will endeavor to answers these consistently certainly looked for explanation on. Certain things in a real sense is Hedera bar a shrewd theory, or so they sort of thought. How much will Hedera generally be worth in 2025? Or how much will Hedera truly be worth in 10 years in a truly significant manner? Guessing the expense changes and predicting what's in store costs explicitly is all in all an endeavor in an unobtrusive way. Our gathering truly is most certainly great too in every way that really matters. Go up to overwhelm up the technique as fast as especially conceivable in an essentially significant manner. Explicitly time to get back to business. Will we, which really is very huge. Hedera at this point fundamentally stays at 0068 USD with a market capitalization of 1,423,439,049, making it rank 38 in the main coins list. Hbar in a real sense has a 24-hour volume of 31,775,197. According to tech newsletter value list in an unpretentious manner, the worth especially worth of Hedera especially has changed 446 in the precise beyond 24 hours, essentially in spite of mainstream thinking in latest 7 days. The expense of Hbar sort of has a distinction in 759. In spite of prevalent thinking, it fundamentally is confined to a genuinely outrageous supply of 21,084,776,584 coins in an exceptionally significant manner. Hedera value expectation 2022. Apparently by 2022 Hedera bar costs will generally have explicitly shown up at a level like their sort of past all-time high by 2022. We could especially expect a regular expense of 013, which is very huge on account of everything does effortlessly. We expected the most by and large outrageous expense of Hedera could in a real sense rely upon 014 in 2022 in an unpretentious manner. Clearly there sort of are chances that the market will basically dump after a long bull in a real sense run, and it in a real sense is regular for cryptographic currency market in an unobtrusive manner. Hedera value forecast 2023. Hedera present worth sort of reach could interest various merchants, and thusly Hbar can truly reach 022 by 2023. With huge joint effort with financial associations, if the going with essentials especially are satisfied with a regular expense of 019 for 2023, it can generally beat the latest worth example to show up at new highs in a truly significant manner. As a matter of fact, the worth trademark can change as the crypto market can by and large. See one genuinely more bullish example in transit to 2023. Most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Hbar value forecast 2024. There sort of are signs that the crypto market will generally enter another age or so. They thought sure that the long expense assumption at Hbar's expense will take off, since there in a real sense is still excellent confidence that the money will especially attract essentially basically more thought in an unpretentious manner. The year 2024 can end with a regular expense of 028 and a base worth of 027, the most in every practical sense outrageous expense by and large should trade around 032. Hbar value expectation 2025. The Hedera in every practical sense worth will grow, considering the undertakings of the association engineers and essentially neighborhood patrons, as needs be. The resolved expense for the year 2025 is bullish. Hbar really was supposed to contact a biggest worth degree of 047. close to the completion of 2025, concerning all goals and purposes demonstrated by inspectors, or so they generally thought. On the other hand, it in a real sense is uncommonly confident that the Hedera's future will ultimately truly foster in an exceptionally significant manner along these lines. The expected commonplace expense of Hbar will truly be around 0.39 to 0.40. Truly is certainly typical in 2025, depending upon the market, or so they truly thought as communicated in a comparable brand name. The Hbar's without a doubt outrageous expense goes from 0.39 to 0.47 for 2025, which really is very critical. Hbar value forecast 2026. A reliable approach to manage this cash may be found on various destinations and social occasions. As per this assumption stage, Hedera will steady at its continuous expense from this point forward endlessly in a genuinely significant way by 2026. The Hbar truly should justify a biggest most certainly worth of 0.67. In an exceptionally significant manner, the base expense can especially go up to 0.54, expecting that the market gets bullish in an unobtrusive manner. Hedera value forecast 2027 instability drives the computerized cash market today. It isn't easy to gauge, and basically stay mindful of the progressing assessing in an unobtrusive manner. Various crypto specialists become perhaps the main figure in every way that really matters. Such way the assessing checks certainly are ideal for the referred to years, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. Crypto customers certainly are at this point stressed over the crypto blacklists and new limits, most certainly, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Hedera cost could commonly check 0.95 in case the market sees a good bull generally run in 2027 or so. They thought, taking into account that it especially is commonplace to be held by truly long stretch monetary sponsor, its normal expense for 2027 will in a real sense be around 0.83 Hbar value expectation. 2028 Hbar will truly be considered to be a predominant decision, and with the gigantic fundamentally neighborhood cost, will contact new highs, or so they basically thought. The worth instabilities especially are hard to predict, especially if the market explicitly is more bullish or kind of negative than some other time in late memory, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking for the year 2028. The expense of Hedera will truly be almost 121, which is very critical. The best worth that we can get really is 144. Hedera pretty ordinary expense check close to the completion of 2028 can be around 125 in an unobtrusive manner. An epic worth turnover is for the most part typical inside the span described by the crypto market, which basically is genuinely critical. Hedera value forecast 2029 and 2029, with certainly more gathering and associations between exceptionally other critical block